Hello, and welcome to Miss E's Deep Thoughts. This is the first edition, and today's edition is entitled Look for the Just Rickies. And I'll explain that here in a second. So the other night I had a dream. It's kind of weird. I was apparently going back to my previous career, which I don't know if many of you scholars know this, but Miss E used to be on the radio, a DJ, not like kind of DJ, but like the DJ that talks between the songs on the radio and, says colorful stories and whatever. I did that for quite a while. But anyway, so in my dream, I had for some reason gone back to this job, and my old boss, who actually got me started in radio, Steve Hunter. Thank you, Steve, for the job at the very beginning. But anyway, so this dream, Steve Hunter had hired me again, and I was working at the radio station. It actually was, in the dream, it was the same radio station I got my start at, which I don't think exists anymore. But anyway, needless to say, I was in that studio. I was doing my radio job, and I was bombing. I mean, poof. I couldn't do it to save my life. I was tripping over words, forgetting things. I was not communicating well. It was awful. And it was going on for hours and hours. And after about a couple hours in this dream of me just bombing at my radio job that I went back to, my old boss, Steve Hunter, comes in and he's just like, laying into me. I can't believe I gave you a second chance. I hired you again. This is what you do. This is awful. And then his boss came in and started chewing me out too. So basically, Miss E got ripped a new one, and I was just feeling all like a failure. I couldn't do it. I can't do this. And so I'm sitting there and I'm trying to, and when you feel like you're a failure and you can't, even when you try to do better, you do worse because in your mind, you're still stuck in that I'm a failure kind of mode, right? So I'm trying to get out of this funk and this failure mode, and I'm focusing, and I'm trying to get, think about my next break and what I'm going to say and how I'm going to say it. And in the corner of my eye, there's a window that goes from the studio to the hallway, and I'm noticing out of the corner of my eyes, there's this person with big, blonde, poofy hair. It's a guy. Think of those of you old enough, 80s metal rock bands like Poison or... Anyway, big, poofy, blonde, fluffy hair, right? And he's dancing back and forth in front of the window like he's trying to get my attention. And I'm like, I can't pay attention to you. I have got to focus and get this right because this is my job, and I'm stressed out. And he's just goofing off, like, like trying to get my attention. I'm ignoring him. So I do my next break, and once again, bomb. It's awful. And then I decide... I'm just like, I can't do this. I shouldn't have come back to do this. This is awful. I can't talk. I can't communicate. And I'm about to burst into tears. And all of a sudden, the studio door bursts open, and this blonde, big, bouffant character comes popping in. And he says, I know you think I should be called Sexy Ricky, but no, it's just Ricky. And I bust out laughing. Now, mind you, even in my dream before he came busting in, I was asleep. I was feeling depressed and oh God, and stressed. I could feel my body tensing in my sleep. But then as soon as my dream, he popped open and he was like, it's just Ricky. I bust out laughing and I could feel a smile come onto my face in my sleep. It's just the weirdest thing. So the moral of this dream and this story that I've thought about is, we need to, in this crazy world out there where things are so stressful, can I find enough toilet paper? Am my family going to be okay? The coronavirus, all of that. It's just so stressful. And all of that, you need to look for those just Rickies, those people in your life who just bring a smile to your face and make you laugh, even at just the most absurd things, okay? And again, it was just an absurd moment, this character popping into my dream. I'm not Sexy Ricky, I'm just Ricky. And it made me laugh. And so look for those people. Look for those people who make you laugh. Your dog doing something stupid and makes me laugh. Going outside and seeing a butterfly or a hummingbird or noticing flowers that are popping up during the spring. Look for those just Rickies, whether they're a human or not a human. But look for those just Ricky moments and have a smile and lighten up a little bit, okay? It'll make your day, I promise. Just Ricky.